Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Can't imagine plants. Knowing my luck, it'll give me a rash. You hang it on your door to request housekeeping. I'm not talking to that. Seems appropriate that I'm staying in a room as disheveled as I am. No reason to damage it further. That can't even speak. My nerves are too shot to sleep. It's already made. I'm not talking to that. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. I'll leave these here for... Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Judging by the state... Not going in there. Can't see much at this hour. There's a perfectly functional door at the other end of the hallway. I doubt it has much to say. I'm not talking to... Healthier than the one in my room. No, they don't want to be disturbed. I think I'll go ahead and obey the sign. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Somebody might be in there. I doubt it has much. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning supplies. Not sure what I'm looking for. I shouldn't bother the housekeeper. No maps to take. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. Where are you visiting?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take. Young man,
You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old thing.
You love me.
Take care. Nothing remarkable here. No hotel front desk is complete without a bell. No hotel... The manager's right there. I could just talk to him. No hotel front... The manager's right... No hotel... The manager's... Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Looks like keys for each room. Locked. Not my bags. They're much too nice. No, too risky. I'm not talking. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. It's plenty warm in the hotel. A picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood. These are too bulky to carry around. Surely there's something useful in there. Seems pretty normal. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. These are all still wet. Very wet. I'm not above borrowing a shirt now and then, but I'm not carrying around wet clothes. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. No, at this point. I don't follow. It's off by a few months and a few years. Clearly no one would miss it, but I don't want it either. The evening air is perfect, I'll give the town that much. This town's small enough that I should be able to walk most places. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain. I haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned. I'm not talking. Ah, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Whoa! What the hell was that? No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. No. Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. It's my hovel away from hovel. Old neglected barrels and crates. I don't see anything useful in there. Old neglected. I don't follow. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is this happening every single time? Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. This sign isn't kidding, this crosswalk. This sign isn't kidding, this crosswalk.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is this happening? Deja vu doesn't even.
Get out of the road!
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? I think it's broken. I have no idea how to. The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswald... They look sharp, but there's no sign. This place is a complete mess. And that's saying something coming from me. It sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? The radio's in there. I'm already trespassing. I'd rather not vandalize. Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. This looks like it fits.
Stop right there. Don't move. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
The radio was on. I heard it from outside. I could have sworn a voice on it spoke my name.
Mr. Green, have you been drinking?
No, I swear.
Shame. Guess you're just crazy. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. My nerves are too shot.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Watch it, buddy!
Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that. Stay safe. Can I help you, Mr. Hugo?
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown.
Like a deer?
Totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from one block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychiatric sanatorium.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all. Stay safe.
Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. Looks like it's locked from the inside. How would that help? Just a typical mailbox. I don't follow. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. Sumptuous. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture. What would that do? That seems pointless. I don't see the point. No sense ruining a perfectly good outfit. Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am. No. How would that help? What would that do? This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. I just wanted to get into that house. Is this really the man from my dream? This is a coincidence. Oh, I just... A little late for that. Is this... A little... I need to steer clear of him right now. If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Old, tattered, and crusty. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. I have plenty to read. Absolutely not. That can't even speak. Ugh. Classic bathroom sink. Nothing to wash. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. It's a map of town. Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Nothing but static. I'm not talking. Shit, that cop is back. Everything in there looks incredible. The sweet. Top of the hill tours, we look down on the competition.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment. You know where to find me. You're back. Ready for...
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Great. You're back.
All right.
Great.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. I wouldn't know where to start. It's just as cluttered as the shelves. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. I'm already on thin ice. Hardly the time to be spotted with a gun. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. I wouldn't know what to do with that. How would that help? That's no use to me. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. If this map's in a museum, the treasure must be long gone. It's soft and a little sticky. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? I wouldn't know what to do with that. Jaunty. It's locked up tight. I'm not that desperate for a souvenir. They're too small to cut into any part of the statue. How would that help? If I just grab it, I might pull his whole hand off. Not sure what I'm looking for. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions. Don't let the door hit you.
He's covered in as much grease as his product. I probably shouldn't.
Hey there.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
1 hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
What'll you have?
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye, hot dog man. Vino Ventana. Not really in the mood for a drink. I doubt it has much to say. It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. I'm broke, and I'm not a big gambler anyway. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. The most worked up you'll ever see adults. Come on, 34. The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded. Don't mess this up! Don't mess this up! Nothing remarkable here.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out?
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir. Cashing in or...
Cashing in.
Excellent, sir. Your funds?
Funds?
Money, sir. For your chips?
Oh, right. Money.
You do have money, yes? If you don't, I must...
Oh, no, of course I do. It's in my other wallet. I'll be back. Not sure why I'd do that. It's blinding. Surprised I couldn't see it from the hotel. Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Hope they're drinking decaf at this hour. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it. You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Evening.
Obvious.
Randolph.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. I shouldn't interrupt him.
Sorry, pal. This whole part of town's under construction.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it. Back again, eh? I told you.
I'm not laying hands on a man with a shovel. Seems pretty normal.
Yes?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Real heady type.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Feel free to browse.
Not sure what I'm looking for. Of course these are on sale. Never even heard of most of them. If there's one thing I already have enough of, it's books. Of course these are on sale. Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here. I doubt it has much to say. There's plenty of reading material back in my room. Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his latest novel. I doubt it has... I can't leave out the front. Just a typical mailbox. I don't have anything to mail. Not sure why I'd... Sumptuous garments for the Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Wonder how long these have been... I probably shouldn't. Ugh, I can smell it from here. I'm not getting any... Looks like it's closed right now. I don't... It sounds like something's back there. Ah! Nothing but garbage. I probably shouldn't. Nothing to see beyond here. Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosca Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Where
do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for his eye.
I probably shouldn't. Nothing remarkable. Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. I'm telling you, Mr. Harvey, if this closet were any larger, I'd swear it was a gymnasium. What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
The umbrella's holding the door closed. How you holding up, Fosco?
I must admit, rather poorly, Mr. Harvey. Could you please...
Hang in there. You know, I've read that sensory deprivation can be therapeutic.
Ah, yes. Will do.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here. I think I smell all right. Looks expensive and heavy. The usual kitchen equipment. Nah, I'm a terrible cook. Ooh, oven's seen better days. Looks like the pilot light is out. A beat-up old... The stove's lit. No. The usual kitchen. I don't follow. A bunch of picture frames with no pictures. No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy.
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
What?
Sir.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment? Absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soiree that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks. Can I take...
At the moment, however, if you can...
Got it. There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. It's already made. No way, this badge has to be useful for something. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. I need something to stick it on there. Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. It's a sticky wax statue of a town historic figure. That seems pointless. I've stuck the wax to the back of the... I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone. Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual. I wouldn't know what to do with that. This looks new, at least compared to everything else in here. Lena? Lena? Not sure what I'm looking... Lena? I'm not talking... Drafty and unremarkable. Not sure why I'd do that. There's no oil in it to light. That seems pointless. Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now, where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming to kill us all!